It's a classic Ascent. I love how as well, to save time, we're not doing the one-by-one agent picks now, we're just going straight in. Eldo as well, thank you so much. Where am I at the moment? Yeah, I'm home at the moment.
Why are we even here, Mimi?
What can you sign up for? Exclamation mark insight. Great flow. Might need to give it a little bit though.
Win conditions for me from FURIA.
Look at Bacon, straight on it. Bacon, I need Bacon. I'm doing it later. I'm doing it. If we the next rank stream, Bacon, I'm checking it out instantly. I'm gonna save it for stream as well. It's gonna be hard because I want to check yours.
Go ahead and find out if FURIA bounces back and send it over to your casters. Here's Brandon Shasha.
I mean, GB was doing a stellar job, honestly. He was just honest.
Should we see more ciphers this year on Ascent? Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we've seen this one played out, but it is Ascent map number 2 here. FURIA versus NRG. Moments where, you know,
only if you win kickoff. Outrageous.
NRG, but now we're heading into it. It's NRG's map pick itself. And really no shift in terms of the roles of the composition.
Havoc dropping 30. Yeah, I hope it's like I hope it's one of those things where it's just like it can't get worse than that, right? So then you're just feeling a lot more confident. It can help when you have like a really bad game like this, and it's like, well, you pretty much experienced the worst.
That's kind of how this team just
it just be hopefully it should be first game now, so we'll keep an eye on it. FURIA on defense, NRG on attack.
Finesse used to do a bit more defaulting into site execs. So there is a pretty big difference there in terms of how you set your jet.
Insta drone straight up for an A split. Knife goes deep. This is nice as well.
Has a sheriff and he's playing in that little bait spot.
Okay, let's see how many MW0 can get. Oh my. Wait, they actually fully stopped this. And they go back to middle. We have Alarm Bot and 4 people here. Mate, FURIA have owned this, surely. How does this one go wrong?
Straight there. No flash to set this one up. Havoc's just taking a fight.
He's crazy. No util.
Demon 1, there you go.
New map, new beginnings, new Havoc.
I can't believe he got the kill though. He shouldn't. Like that's actually one of the kills that he shouldn't have been getting. Huge duel.
W re-exploration now out towards main. That's a jiggle.
32 HP.
What was that, right clicks?
Yeah.
Conan, good luck.
We
got a luck at middle. Might pay off. Omen's coming.
Maybe the entrance they needed now as well. Smoke blocking away. Flash.
Oh, he got some damage done. Victor gets the important kill. That should be it. Some low HPs. I say some low HPs. Like 4 low HPs, really.
Gonna have a rough time of things. Needs to
Recon in 10.
Get an opening pick somehow. There was a chance with Marv just peeking the jiggle, but now showing a bit of respect. Look at this position here. There's the Hell player.
Okay, and we have a recon.
Quite Ethan wasn't in a position for it, so cleared out towards Hell. Weren't watching for it though. That re-swing now paranoia.
Dude, we still had Omen flash.
It's layers, isn't it? Leaves Conan in an impossible situation. Out of range of the turret, but as soon as he
I was gonna say what's up with this turret, but then I remembered the new
the chance or
update.
Opportunity, 3 bullets left time. It's an impossibility now. Pistol round win for NRG. They're toying with them, playing with their food.
Not bad.
That's new turret change there. It's only got 100
Yeah,
degrees.
no, I was looking at the turret thinking, excuse me, what's going on here?
So, you know, something to think about. Not the biggest change in the world, but NRG very comfortable.
What update? I went from 180 range to 100 degrees, right? So from like this to this, I guess.
I mean, it's like an info re-clear over towards A, and Crashies wins it, and that just opens up the site completely for.
Okay.
You're expecting the defending
1-2 in terms of the pistols. We'll keep an eye on the pistols.
But at the same time, FURIA.
You just put the turret wrong? Yeah, pretty much.
The more they play against the strengths of the map, I think, actually.
We've got Sheriff. Let's see if they can do any damage on this one.
Another one where MW's got to have that patience and that discipline that FURIA have talked about, trying to develop across this offseason. Look, I mean, look at the way that Ethan is set up to try to punish aggression through B main. They've got a flash off a turret.
They're ready for it.
They are so ready.
W.
Just managed to get the shot off before the dash and the knife went off. That was pretty cool. Okay, so they get info that they pushed over towards 1B main. We get the stack over towards B, and it's looking like they're gonna send it into the empty site.
Try to deal with MW. But again,
we're in this position where Crashies and Ethan got a good amount in the pistol, so we'll keep an eye on how they want to approach this.
It's a gamble.
They want to farm, basically. Big buy round next. Once they get this plant down, they realize that the site is clear. It all becomes kind of about trying to get one of these ults online for the early buy round.
Making sure that, you know, like you said, mid aggression was accounted for. 30 seconds left.
So Crashies gets a plant.
And just to use this
But 3 more after this.
About the team styles. So this is a blending of Evil Geniuses of last year, the championship team, with NRG.
Keep an eye on Crashies. Once he sees a few of these, he might start getting involved. Doesn't want to send it too much. They don't know the numbers. Holy! Damn, we're gonna have Killjoy soon. Almost the first ace.
Yeah.
Sodox, thank you with the prime, thank you with the 14 months. This is still a nice start for NRG though, right? They're going to have a... Yeah, it's a good way of handling it.
What a waste.
What a waste.
What a waste. Oi, 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 nearly.
Just to talk up a little bit though, this NRG...
Okay, so we get to see a bonus from them, and then they're going to be in a really good spot. They could potentially have Sova and Killjoy online for the round after this.
Actually on this super team, but the 2 different approaches that they had, you know, Finesse tends to go like a default into some kind of exec and trying to mix up the pace and disguise what he's doing. You see EG, they were all about trying to take aggressive map control and set up Demon 1 to fight things and try and bait their opponents into reclearing. So I'm really interested to see what this version of the team does. Are they similar to one of the teams?
I mean, this hits Jet at middle.
Do they have their own new calling style?
Oh.
Down at a knife. Swings down, clears through into mid. Just dodging.
Oh, smoke middle. They smoke off short. You normally think that's when they take middle.
Making it seem like they're playing for mid
MW0.
Players there. Oh my.
Yeah, I mean, he's confident with it. 1, 2, 3. Great info. Really good Omen flash. Yeah, really good Omen flash in this one. Surprised he didn't get the fast good reaction from this as well. It was a strong round from them.
And that is a dismantling of what NRG wanted to do in this round. And it's because they disrespected all of that utility. NRG threw the util to make it look like they were going down mid, and Furia said, nah.
Yeah.
And MW just literally walked up mid.
Yeah.
Was like,
MW called the bluff very early on.
So,
especially with the smoke that goes over towards short, once you kind of see the knife go in deep, you expect him to go over there, especially as it hit no one. So it took a little bit of a gamble on this one in terms of Havoc, sorry, in terms of NW0, but pays off.
You need the confidence though.
Havoc, damn.
Round 4,
the double, he's back. Yeah, got the first map out of there again. It's like the nothing can go worse than the first map.
No, you're expecting him to go 2-20 in every game. No, he's been extremely successful at the tier 2 level.
Disala, thank you very much, man.
Which is super understandable.
Bit of a one-off when you're playing against a new super team on the block.
Wait, they're going aggro. 4 people here. Recon, Omen Flash, Jet Dash.
Good salvage, denying that bonus round. Here we go. Fast play. Yep. Paranoia, but a flash.
Oh, the counter flash is outrageous.
And this actually is how Furia could lose this game after looking.
You could argue that he went a bit too aggro, right? You probably just need to go into this area to take the duel. You don't benefit much from going into this area here. Like, I feel like he pushed too far, and it's better to just wait close for the recon to come in there. But either way, very nice flash. And Marv has insane timing. Oh my. Lovely shot.
He's found it. Classic playstyle of his, always just making sure that he can creep in at the right time. Knife against the dice.
Good knife as well. For the people over towards A main, I'm pretty sure the Jet and the Sova ate a knife as well.
Now we see the Hunter's Fury. It's going to be offloaded to try and at least support them.
Unlucky.
Still gets the one.
Whoa.
In the meantime, in all of that sound and chaos and confusion, it's Conan. He's walked his
should
way
know this
past
guy's here.
Smoke. Demon 1 falls 2v2 with 37 seconds left. Khalil flanks on flanks. All the way on flanks here. Leave it to Crashies. It's a 1v2. Crashies! No bullets! But a wonderful chance, a wonderful
Man, you give him 2 more bullets there.
And you can't have watched that and not believed for a moment.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
That was going to happen.
Okay, back-to-back rounds, put him down to an eco. And they got the server out of them, so huge win in the end. Next round's going to be big, though.
Conan hadn't quite accounted for the fact.
Get a chance for Furia to get some money here. Jaffs 1603 with the prime. Thank you so much, man. Welcome in. Thank you, bro.
if we're talking about calling styles on the attack side, this version of NRG is not going into big set executes.
Yeah.
They're actually a little trickly in terms of how they're committing.
Really quite slow, cautious.
Contact, flash. How many people is going to be set up for this? Oh, it's 3 of them.
Pop flash play, plenty to receive, plenty of targets.
Great nade.
Layers again of the util.
Oh no, he missed his
TP.
TP.
Didn't know where he was going. TP'd straight into the wall here. Of course, it's the eco. So
That's so unlucky.
these early kills being collected up. Maybe a chance for FURIA to build up.
It's a nice little play though as well, and this is good. Like stuff like this, making them scared on an eco round against a certain area is good. I don't like playing wine against an eco, but when you have like 3 people here, it's so fun.
For people like Havoc, for people like MW, I mean, for the rest of the team.
As long as you're fighting heavy to not give them the guns, you're alright. And it kind of makes them scared of A main, so they kind of realize that they have to at least be ready for it in the bigger buy rounds. Got the Odin out on defense.
But that is going to really light a fire under FURIA.
It might just start getting a little bit
Any
more
damage on
difficult
this?
as well. Paying attention to the money situation.
Yeah, because this is a sick round at the moment. 3,000 for everyone. One armor rebuy.
Defense side of Ascent in your jets. I mean, it's just going to be open up plenty of opportunities.
And we saw what it did on Breeze. That was one of the big turning points, was getting the operator into MW's hand. Yeah. And he wasn't always trying to push super aggressively forward.
Not bad. Yeah. And considering their money, you would probably say this is an armor upgrade.
I mean, you're unlikely to do it in a round like this because nobody lost a rifle. Yeah. But assuming we see
really important round again now. 2
ults. This one. Aggressive re-clear strategy.
Yeah, so what, Omen flash? Looked like he was Omen flashing. He got the assist there. Well, actually, I mean, he went into the smoke, but pretty sure the assist with the Omen flash. Yeah.
Just allowing the map to work for you, catching your attacking opponent.
Okay, and this is a good timeout because lose it, they have to eco, 2 ults to play with. I can't remember what FURIA have. KO ult? I think I saw.
And an ult command to be able to work with. And those are big ultimates to be able to cook up some kind of attacking idea. And that's probably, I think,
Harris, thank you for saying that, man.
Chet's probably got a specific strategy that he wants them to run. And coming out of the timeout, these are... Whereas NRG...
P5, so good.
Moment, we've got a small sample size, but on the attack side, they feel like quite a fluid team. They're trying to gain information, take map
poking
control.
And prodding, seeing where people are.
Dude, why is this emote just the best?
And the info like the minute mark.
And I think after these timeouts, it's probably going to be a bit of a stylistic
Thanks
shift.
for that, Bacan.
Again, from what we know of Chet, he tends to call
that better be you checking yours out.
Strategies coming out of the timeout. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, so KO ult, oh, they really, especially with the Killjoy ult, there is a lot of pressure right here about, okay, we're going for the EG. There's a lot of pressure about trying to not make sure that the Sova doesn't get a kill to get the ult to cancel off this, right? So we need to make sure that Sova doesn't get a kill. And we go for the flash with the recon here and the spam of this.
Just chilling.
Yeah, so a classic. This is the what I call the EG. They love to use it. I think they were one of the first to use it.
Looks like they're taking mid control. They've knife market. They're droning.
But yeah, we still need to keep an eye on Conan if he can get a kill, because
and Havoc is immediately jiggle peeking.
That's a big ult for this round.
Not there in mid. So they're trying to
give me a well-timed knife. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Without FURIA expecting it on B. Oh. But FURIA actually have all the info about where NRG are playing right now.
Especially now.
The thing is, the spike is on the other side, so this is never going to become a B exec. You look at the minimap.
Wait, look at these two.
I mean, not just a reclaim.
Yeah, get info of 4 over towards B, and the good news with it is it's the Killjoy, so you know most likely with the ult that they're going to go there, so they take a timing with the double push. Good time from the smoke as well. Keep an eye on this double push.
A little bit too high actually with the aim. I think the bullets are just sailing right over it, so it's not going to be taken out.
Got a very well-timed recon.
Back here, but no players detained. Now decided to moves in towards the B side.
Yeah, look at this recon. Keep an eye on the jet coming behind. I don't know if we have smokes for this.
Maybe can claim some space. Themselves into the side.
Oh, the KO ult. That's so sick. They pop the KO ult. It takes down the turret, so MW0 can just sail on through without the turret giving them info. Free kill. It was great.
As online, Havoc back in the fight, back in the action. It's a flash over the top. No casualties off the back of it, and his post-plant position is not ideal for NRG. You got
Like,
3
FURIA
players
handled this really well. I know it's not done, but
still has that paranoia.
it's a really nice round by them.
Looks like he's going to try and use it on these lane players.
Gonna need a miracle, but
Time's getting a little bit low.
on their side.
It's a sick omen flash.
3 players colliding and still come down to just really the minute details.
Double one-ways. He had 2 smokes still. He had 2 smokes still.
They had the players.
This was a textbook round from FURIA. Like, everything was so good. The double push over towards here once they got the info with the 4, especially once they realized it was the Killjoy, so there'd be no info on this. The well-timed KO ult to take down the turret watching behind so that he could go ahead and get one of the kills. The well-timed recon as well. Like, the delay for the Killjoy ult was perfect here. They delayed so much that they kind of had to send it out with the recon.
In fact, actually, it's that he's getting snarled up as he tries to enter the site.
Yeah, Havoc did a very good job. Not just the timing of the ult, but like his util to delay this as well. And the knife meant that this push could happen as well. That was a great round. It was a really cool round. Probably the best one we've seen today.
Really nice defense, not overextending too much.
And it forces them to eco.
And got onto a beautiful flank for the retake. So,
hey, turret's there, so there's at least some pressure done. Chat, how many people they'd survive with? 3 as well.
An aggressive hold of Catwalk.
Look at their money.
Yeah.
Really good.
But this looks more like an Evil Geniuses round from last year, where Demon One's hunting for a pick over towards mid, and then the team has options of, should we go cat? Should we split B? Should we go back to A? Playing a 1-3-1 default with Demon One the tip of the spear. And now somebody's called at the minute mark for them to group up on A. That's where MW is holding with the op.
It's all about the flash to hit this op. Knife goes over towards short, doesn't hit anything. So where's the flash?
Cavalry is here.
There's the flash. Oh, he pushed him off.
Around, but
no way. Wait,
the
the tunnel visioning's so heavy.
They do not expect a bloody thing all the way.
Damn, bro, the tunnel vision's so heavy.
Play from NRG, setting that one up. The entire feint into
yeah, the util was great as well. The flash to enter the site was perfect.
The weaponry is still not great though.
Bro, you can't retake this unless the Sova just spams everyone. Oh my god, 13 HP.
Marv, lucky to be alive.
They're saving.
They're saving. They have to.
Yeah, and I think this is actually the right idea. Even though this is like insane amounts of money, they only get 2 gun upgrades, so they still have to buy guns, right? So
they've been looking to try to
not too bad. It is a nightmare round to lose, but I do think saving here is for sure the right call. Disaster round though. Yeah, someone had to focus on.
And this gap now has got to be plugged for FURIA. NRG doing a great job there. The IGL, the call to feint as if it's going to be a big explosion into A, and actually it's that aggro lurk timing that's the playmaker. And of course, when NRG is sending utility into A,
both looking main, yeah, nightmare.
The A players are going to look towards the site, right? They think that's where the danger's coming from. But now they're going to have to adjust. They're either going to
give NRG the props. Like, this was good. Big distraction over towards here, a lot of util, so it looked like there were heavy numbers. But yeah, we got the only reason that FURIA felt like they were all over towards main was like 5 seconds before Victor wanted to just walk up. There was a knife in this corner, and Victor was like here, so it didn't hit him.
Paranoia as well, dash forwards.
Okay. Vision strikers.
Victor is out of there. He is.
Instant reaction to group up over towards here. Yeah, and A is weak.
Flash is nice. That's really
the flash has been so good to push this guy off. Pop goes in. Wait, did...
No targets to be found, and here goes the plan.
Dude, this alarm bot still hasn't been triggered. They know no one's door. What a weird round.
How does this retake come online? Where will the operator again? Drone. What does it see? What players close now? Shock darts. Against the side. Nades as well. Time is ticking. Paranoia was saved for just that moment with the dart as well, and their waves of all
Hello. No way.
Khalil, he finds that one. It's up to
still doable for the guys on site.
To help out Demon One as well. Reinforcements might have arrived and just in time, but Demon One still.
Huge shots, by the way.
Holding down towards main smoke.
Huge shots.
Doesn't have a clue where they are. The fuse being stuck.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
What a retake.
Okay, but NRG won the eco and they got 2 gun upgrades on that other round, so their money's great. They're so fine at the moment. Even though they only get 1 9 loss bonus from winning 1, losing 1, still okay to buy into this one. It's just the next round that looks a little bit wrecked.
I mean, that much delay.
But at the same time,
Those guys under heaven got absolutely annihilated. Yeah, sick recon and then sick recon the other way around.
Perfect stuff.
Really nice.
And what an interesting smoke again from Liazzi. It's not on the spike, but it's just kind of like out there for him to try to teleport into, even though he got caught. The retakers from heaven are able to utilize some of it. And here we go.
Oh my god, Vision Strikers back to back.
Again, this time they are not ready. NRG, the discipline has been there.
Yeah, because who runs it back to back? Oi, 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 don't be doing this. At least we got to see the kills. Chat, just me? Don't tell me this is just me. What? Hey chat, give me a YouTube link. What's going on here? Thank you, thank you.
6-3. Look at
Weird.
that scoreline. And remember, you know, listen, there's Ascent defense side. Usually that team is going to be favored as FURIA.
Yeah, but
it's looking clean.
At the same time, there are 2 big differences, right? The aggressive
It's so weird.
defense are actually working.
Okay, chat, while the replay's coming in.
And the other big thing is that
Wait, let's
Havoc
just see the
has
extra
gone from
kills.
the bottom of the scoreboard
Let me just quickly check.
to now the top of the score.
Yeah, what a turnaround.
He's got into the groove, and that is always going to make a difference.
Weird. Okay, we'll pause this, we'll come back to it at one point.
And they were playing with half a player in the first map because presumably the nerves were getting to it. They're going to have so much confidence here as well.
And W. That is a nice attempt.
Look at the ult from Marv.
He's all the way behind them. Yep, straight on.
They have no idea.
Off to the side there, but
Dude, they're winning the ecos.
taking the space once more. It's all the way there. The plan now down. What's the post plan going to be looking like? Knives. Demon 1.
Got a retake with an op again. Dude, I'd be scared of playing under heaven. Killjoy ults, you would feel like they're going to play heavy tree, but... Oh my goodness. There's so much going on. They spot one over towards middle here.
Playing his time with this one. He's got his own ult as well. Playing really tucked as well in a safe position straight through main. As long as he survives, it's really just quite a losable team. Will really just ensure it, won't it?
Man, double ecos. The double low buys each time from an A hit. All over towards here, just straight up overwhelm.
The way of FURIA with that tiles crunch, instantly NRG answer back on an eco. And just
4 is enough. 4 is a lot.
Creating pressure from behind with the Omen ult. I mean, it's quite
chance for more.
The idea, really, and yet so effective from NRG because they swarm together.
Yeah, and their money's so good they buy for the rest of this.
Essential stuff. Hard to see the setup, but yeah, we're getting series of kills. Finally, Demon 1 as well, just really getting some value.
Yeah, he was slow to get off the mark. I don't think because of his, mechanics dropping off or anything.
He's just been caught out a lot when he's just been trying to get the first one into the side.
We got the defensive Killjoy ult still, but we got a Sova ult, so we'll probably be hanging right over for that. Hanging around onto it. Recon flash. Yeah. Ever since the double Vision Strikers rounds, NRG has been chilling a little bit more in this one, especially the big buy round. Big buy rounds, you expect him to kind of hold a default with this. Oh wait, that's nice info.
Into that corner.
Yeah, and in theory, that means that FURIA have control of A main. And in reality, they do too.
Yeah, Liazzi's just holding it.
Yeah, Liazzi's got post. Demon 1's been on a very passive angle with this operator, just looking for MW to make an aggro peek into him. But MW, again, patience, discipline.
Call gets made to go over towards B. We have the op.
NRG can't punish him. And tossing the ball
it's not the sickest setup ever. Oh, that's a nice time knife though. It means that KO can go over towards here. We got double flash still? No, single flash.
And Liazzi playing this close one and done spot. I mean,
Ethan takes the operator. They're going for the exit.
I mean, he's going to eat this flash.
Flash threw over the top. MW forced off the line.
It's all about the KO flash, and they can't KO flash now because the oh man, the Utah's so good from NRG here. The nade to flush him out as well. Yeah, I didn't like the setup from FURIA here. This was never going to end well.
This is now 2 rounds in a row where mollies have made a massive difference. In the previous eco
I think just the KO Utah in general was just everything on this round. Flash to pop the AWP away, right? Make sure they have to get a shot, and then the nade to flush him out, and then the KO ult as well meant that the KO couldn't flash into the site to help out the Killjoy. Like, that was all Ethan.
It's making a big difference for them. And this is one of the few rounds, actually, that we've seen in this entire map.
Ethan's KO Utah has been outrageous. It's been outrageously good, both maps so far.
And it works beautifully.
Even when we're just looking over towards A, like, they're so aware when the ops are in play, just the recon's coming in to push them off.
Barely with the elbow peeking out.
They do not want to lose that operator.
No, it's pretty critical in order for them to just be able to hold.
Squeegee Bob, thank you so much. Any more kills coming in this one? Nah, let me give it a little reset, see if this is back. There we go. We'll give it another try. Get out of here.
But it really showed there.
Squeegee Bob, thank you again with the 7 months. River Road as well, thank you so much.
This first half of Ascent.
With Demon 1 and Marv.
Appreciate it, River. Thank you for the 7 months.
Okay.
Marv just using it, you know, just in case.
Okay, last round, potential 6 on attack.
I would assume he has a rifle ready to go too.
The double op, they got money.
Not worried about the cross.
Yeah, he didn't want to stick around. Did not want to stick around there without the dash. Gets out of there. Worst case, like, I mean, worst case you get none. Best case you get traded.
The turret caught contact over towards B main, so it's really passive here for NRG.
Drone goes in. Does MW0 take the timing on this? Trying to create the question mark middle.
Their attack side was that Demon 1 would go aggressive behind the drone down mid. They're not really breaking this alarm bar, pressuring FURIA too much. It means that it's going to put pressure on this A split actually working.
Wait, the Aussie is really aggro here. Does Havoc get here in time? If Havoc gets a kill, he gets his ult. They push? Oh my god. Peeked before the flash. He wasn't expecting the off angle. Dude, he took this angle too early though.
It kind of rewards the defenders.
And here we go, using that to clear him out. The Aussie has to respect it, has to back away. Hunter's Fury.
Lovely jump.
Large connection onto the
Lovely jump to miss this one. Jump was nice, the shot not so much.
Really just eager to try and take the fight straight to them.
NRG had so much success over towards A as well. Double eco round, this buy round. Ult for ult. Keep an eye, dude, keep an eye at middle. Oh my goodness. Ult came in, hit the... Sorry, KO ult came in, hit the Killjoy, so the alarm bot was done.
At least towards main, mainly because of that lockdown that was used.
Lovely shot, holy. Of course he goes back for another. Dude, he's not going to swing again though, right?
Kill. He leaves it to Khalil. What can you do in this situation, son? I mean, absolutely nothing, but you got to make a go of it. It's not given.
It's outrageous.
Any sort of sight line. There it is.
Yeah, really nicely done. Great recovery, honestly. FURIA had like this start, or like the comeback after the pistol was looking really cool, but yeah, the eco rounds over towards A is an absolute disaster.
In the final 3 rounds, I think broadly speaking, due to some unforced errors for FURIA, this one in
man, he only just showed a little bit. Such a small error.
I mean, he's barely around the corner at all, and he got whacked.
More but costly.
I think we just caught Crashies in the chat saying, I don't even know. Didn't even know.
Didn't even know at all, but still, that finish, you cannot be angry with that. That's a 6-6 half. You're moving into Ascent now on your defense side. NRG's map pick. A lot to look forward to if you are an NRG fan. Let's send it down to the desk to discuss things.
Corn Dog, Egg Dog, thank you so much for the 17 months, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you so
much,
tier 1.
guys. And yeah, I mean, look, NRG obviously pulling together quite the round there at the end. That, you know, I think was a mix of things that could have gone FURIA's way, could have gone NRG's way. It kind of feels like that's been the lowdown for this game, right? Every single time it feels as if NRG get like some momentum, FURIA manages to find like a round win, a few round wins. So it's good to see FURIA competing right back after that round loss.
Yeah, I mean, look, FURIA were looking hot right off the bat. And even from the first kill of the game, Havoc comes in, wide swing out in mid, gets the
When will I
pistol
sit
kill,
down?
and he had
Oh,
the
we'll do it
best
after this
performing
map.
Like, I look at the numbers, Mr. Havoc
We've
is
done
at
our
the
standing
top,
up for
and you
today.
love to see it. Honestly, Havoc was playing really, really aggressively.
We did it to make Amped
which is a
happy.
big
He was
switch
happy
up
when
to
he
how
saw
was
it.
playing in the
It's
previous
well.
game, going for a lot
Just
of
JD,
aggressive
thank you for the
plays,
6
and
months as well.
honestly, I like it. He was putting himself out there.
Yeah, he really
Not today,
was putting
Bacon.
himself out there in
Not
the world.
today.
I like some of the ideas too, going for that sharp
Maybe
attack
today.
twice in
If
a
there's a
row
bigger
is pretty
break,
cool.
then yeah, maybe.
But then we get in towards some of these later rounds, and FURIA
been going a
starts
lot,
making
Pecan.
big mistakes, and it comes back to, I think, in 3 of those big
What
rounds
round
they
did we
lost,
miss? We
it
only
was these
missed,
inside holds where they're
like
either
a
trying
cleanup
to
of a
sell
2v5.
the office somewhere else and hoping they'll push players into that off holding heaven. Both times, NRG deal with it really well, get into the site.
What's the next map?
And honestly,
C9
it kinda
MIBR.
reminds me of Leviathan last year in that FURIA
Next
has
match
been
is that.
saving in a lot of these man-down situations, which means they're never attempting these A retakes.
Taking a
and
nap
NRG is
now,
just
we're
getting
good,
to
we're
close
good.
out rounds.
And it's because their side anchors are getting
You were
so
chaffed,
close. It's
Amped,
two
okay.
players falling sides open.
Then it's
They're
all
not
worth
even
it.
holding it.
It's like, yeah, we have like an Op and an Odin. We're not going to be able to manage a retake here, so they end up being forced to be in a saving position. I will say NRG had a couple of nice looks, right? Like on those
Wait,
eco
really,
rounds.
bro?
The eco rounds are the ones they're winning. You know,
Too much
timing
standing.
the A main hit with the lurk coming into tree. But all things considered, I think MW Zera needed to have more impact with
Watching
the operator.
Pacific,
And
yeah,
it's
you
honestly
know it.
thanks to Havoc
Some
taking
sick
more
games
opening
today.
fights that they won some of those defensive rounds.
Well, let's see if NRG
I'm not sure,
can close out
Natanzi.
in
I'm
2,
leaning
or will
towards
FURIA
taking a break,
force a map 3?
honestly.
Brent, Sideshow, over to you.
A potential uphill battle for FURIA now that they stare down at that attack side.
I think that's the easiest thing to do.
It's not their map pick, but listen, still even.
Okay,
To
6-6.
be honest with you,
We
I
are
think crashes
2-1 in terms of pistols, 1-0 for this map.
was immaculate on the defense half.
Yeah.
So I'm looking towards them to kind of set the tempo for what they're going to be
Heavy
doing.
stack over towards
Some
B.
plays as a
Wait,
map as well, where the
what?
attackers really forced as well to try and drag. as
so
much of
Omen
that
over towards
utility
A.
out
If they rush, he just
delays
plays
as possible
short, I
before
guess,
they
and
go
they
into
just
the side
retake
gates.
A. Knife goes in,
You don't wanna
doesn't
get
hit
bogged down,
anyone.
you know, you gotta try
Dude,
and
they're gonna
maybe
walk into the
paranoid
stack.
guard,
NRG.
Look at this, Brent.
Oh my
They made
goodness.
it
Turret
forward, trying
contact
to make
with
it
the
look like it was A, exploring
with the
on B.
shock.
There's still 3 NRG players.
There's the
4
turret
on
contact
B.
was my shock.
They didn't buy it for a moment.
Oh, recon in the middle and they all flood.
MW close into logs, returning the fire. This time NRG, they want to try and take the fight. Conan.
God,
But
give
he
him
found
some more
those,
bullets
2
there.
kills, precise.
I'm surprised
Crazy.
FURIA came out on top here. That was huge.
Leave his Marved in a difficult spot, but he has
I'm not
lovely
sure it should have
utility to work
gone that
with.
way.
Smoke.
With 4 people
Paranoid,
there.
just contacting though, doesn't want to reveal his position. It's a double face.
Damn,
at the
4
right time for
people here
FURIA.
with this much
And a
util
pistol
and it went
round
that way.
game.
That's the kind of stuff that FURIA have been working on.
3-1
in
in terms of pistols. 1-1 for this map. I would love to see this guy's POV because it felt like, I don't know where his first bullets went. It felt like if he had 4 extra bullets, different round. Gerby, appreciate you, man. Thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate the prime.
Yeah, slams down the brakes for NRG with all that momentum that they were accruing, but
And just something to point
Recon
out,
on the back
we are
wall would have been
seeing
better. Yeah, but it also let them know that no one was, like, only one was out, right? So that they could then flood in and they were in theory behind the smoke.
people going for force buys, people going for
I would have to
short
watch that one back.
relying on
I guess there was,
half armor.
like, the extra hit behind was pretty good.
Picked in the entire match
Yeah, I
so
think
far.
maybe the
I think,
recon
anyway,
was the reason this didn't go
it
great.
does seem to have an
I
impact
agree with
on
you.
yeah, I mean,
the early round economy.
all you got to do is hold tabs, see what their money's looking like on the buy round, and if you suspect that they're only going to be able to buy a rifle with the half armor,
Yeah.
you pick it up. Cheap enough purchase.
The threat is actually more dangerous than reality.
Yeah.
When it comes to the outlaw.
Bit of a repeat of what we saw earlier.
Okay.
I think in the first half as well. Just the gamble stack goes a bit wrong. NRG.
Are they going to get any kills?
Here, but not going to have too many chances. Now they do have a bit of util. A dart, a flash, paranoia from Marv, so could get dangerous with it. Smoke popping out deep, but maybe they don't want to waste the money.
They got a KO flash
Play
if
the
they want to
disciplined
go off
style as
one,
well.
but it feels like,
Go down to the spike, deny any chance.
yeah,
for
it feels like they're
FURIA to
just
build up
happier
those
not
ults,
giving them
the extra
anything,
pocket
especially
money.
when you look at this. And it's like, well, Sova could have ult pretty early on. We kind of don't want to give Sova the ult
It's going
here.
to be where we can see if
Oh
Conan
my
is able
goodness.
to outcall NRG's defense. Just throwing a nade in there.
What the?
I mean,
Marv?
that's a need, man.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone didn't want to give them an orb apart from Marv, who was in for it.
Get yourself an ultimate. It's a pretty important ultimate to try to get online. But yeah, to me, the player that I'm taking an eye on over towards Furia, it's not really any of the players' performance, it's how they call. Because I think that's going to be incredibly important. Navigating those defensive setups that NRG have is the key to victory for Furia.
Bacon's taking an L live on stream. What happened? I miss Bacon taking an L. That's my favorite thing to happen as well. What happened? Someone give me a TLDR. Killer Max with the 9 months. Thank you. Appreciate it. You can't count. Yeah, honestly, I knew that one already. Nothing new there. Okay, knife goes in. It's not going to hit anyone. So that means they don't have to use any util over towards A to get through this smoke. We just insta-dive? Oi, no one's here. Wait, we have to see a full retake. Oh, this is actually so long. It's going to be a hard retake. What we got? Recon, drone, Omen flash. They got everything. We'll see how they time it well. Boss? No way, what? Ow.
They're making mincemeat of all of them, MW. There's the last one left. In the blink of an eye, this has gone all skew with still damage.
Oi, nice util. I mean, good damage from Furia. It could have gone better, really. I don't know how Ethan's just allowed to just chill and kill everyone here without a swing.
Was that a 3-piece?
Must have been some util that I missed. But
outdoing Liazzi, who was blind, just spraying down too. Yeah, Ethan, clean, precise. We'll see it in the
drop the gun, 2 kills. Made that second kill was ridiculous.
Takes down another and then deletes Conan.
Almost with the 4.
Khalil's swing here, really late. Really late. I think that's a different round with his swing. He's just so worried from Heaven, though. That's the only reason. Because the recon hit 2 and hit the original guy that was holding Heaven. So it's not like... Don't understand. Like, I get why he didn't swing, basically. Okay, knife hits one, so now they have to flash to go through. We get an orb. We're 2 away. 1 away now. Crunch over towards middle from NRG, so they take A main. In return, they try and kill anyone over towards middle. Wait, they're going to retake the... Oh, this is going to be weird. We've got an 8-person duel at middle.
Victor? Chance, maybe. Yeah, they've waded right into it. Haven't they? Walk straight into the sideline.
This guy dominates middle.
Plenty of players left standing as well. NRG, they hold all the ground in the world. Mid, be in their domain.
That's the big buy round. Yeah, nice reaction from NRG taking over towards mid here. That's cool.
Call, a read on what's happening on the other side.
Just a big play on this as well. It was nice. They purposely got hit by the knife, then they hear the flash go in, then they just know that that's a good amount of people taking over towards A main. So they can just end up pushing here. Cool, there's a cool round. The Fury win first pistol? No, they lost the first pistol. It's 3-1 in terms of pistols. 1-1 this map.
My KJ is out.
What the? Dodgy, thank you so much for the 21.
You're calling it. My KJ is out mid.
Yeah.
My Killjoy is just walking into mid and killing them all.
Into mid, but I mean, I don't know if that's a reaction off of it, but yeah, it's a great setup, a great play in the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, personally, I think what they were trying to do is maybe catch the other half of an A split off guard. And then
let me see if my VOD.
They had a chance to catch people as they...
It's uploaded.
They just set up the nastiest angles. How does Furia get a read on
first map? There we go. First map. If you want to watch it, if you want to watch anything back, first map is live on YouTube.
Strange.
On the VOD channel.
Evened up.
And it's not like it was given away by any piece of utility. They didn't throw a huge amount of util in mid. They just kind of walked in.
How are the YouTube channels? Let me check in on you.
Does that incentivize Furia to do more A hits?
What's up, man? Thank you.
Does that mean that they need to take mid control?
Furia can't lose any more ecos this half? Yeah, 2 is a lot.
And NRG have tied things up.
Yeah, not just that as well, though. The economy's taking a knock for Furia, so NRG set up to take the lead in this map.
Okay.
Series.
Can they win their own ecos is the question. They got an ult that probably don't want to see into it.
Furia the timeout, obviously anything that they've been calling probably going to be...
It gets a little bit close.
For the next one. We saw NRG.
Demon 1 can get an op out next round.
To get online on their own attack side was coming from these half-buy rounds. Maybe Furia
keep the YouTube stream VOD up? Yeah. So we'll have like VODs and maps, and then if people want like no spoilers, then you can just go to my main channel and watch the VOD there. You guys got options.
Tag. Marv. Yeah, he's going to be lit up there. Has to use the paranoia and the smoke to try and exchange and get out of there. Ethan still watching. He's got his man's back, and Marv's still alive.
Oh my goodness. That was such a quick swing.
Still a gun you can buy.
It looked like he unplugged his keyboard.
Yeah.
Just staring at the wall. He's like, I got my one. The rest of you
I
should
give
be
up.
fine.
And look at this, load all the way down. NRG just
all
holding
comes
the
down
three
to what his
players.
peak is like.
When they don't hear
We
the plant
tap
go
the
down,
spike
they
and
are
then
so
swing,
ready
or
for the exploration somewhere else. NRG's looked away for just a moment.
Hold up.
Oh.
Rifle. Bloody hell. MW updraft. Avoiding the spam. He's in a really precarious spot. They have to double face this one now.
That was
a kill not
Hold
claimed.
up.
Khalil, 60 health, 2 bullets, 2 targets. Gets the reload. Nade pushing him back. Out of the corner, doesn't know where they could essentially be watching. Drop down onto Dice's Ethan. He's playing this so bloody well.
Okay, really nicely done from Ethan here. They gave this a really good go on the 2v4.
It looked utterly thorough. I mean, it's a
dude, Ethan's
similar
util,
idea
man.
to the previous, where if you don't hear all of the exec utility going down on A, immediately alarm bells are ringing in NRG's head. Unfortunately, Crashy's
He's cooking, bro. He played very well with the Guardian as well. Like, just the extra kind of chip damage he was doing every so often. Like, B main and then the guy on planning her. Sorry, A main.
It's grunting into the mic, as you do.
Alright, another big run for FURIA in terms of their money. Gotta win this. Oh, we have so many assaults. Dude, B rush and okay, let's see. Yeah, he's waiting for this flash. He can dodge it no matter what. I say is he does goes back instead of right.
Dashing into the bag. That's Victor though. Crossfire setup, and Demon One's there. The smoke just a little bit delayed, trying to push past it and away through it with the Hunter's Fury. Conan was hoping to clear the way for his team. They don't get access to the site.
Did they see Liazzi with the drone or not?
And yet Furia stopped in the choke point.
He has
unable
to
spike. Work further forward.
No.
He's close to market.
Feels like it.
And Demon One.
He knows.
How does he know?
Yeah, the drone saw him side then. It was close, but
Drone not seeing anything. Ooh.
the Corey man, appreciate you. Thank you for the 8 months.
What is Liazzi's evacuation plan here?
Not sure. Walking all the way through into the smoke.
Yeah, he had to kind of do a bit of a hero. He was the only one out, and then he wasn't sure if the drone had seen him or not.
But the spike in such a precarious spot. There's no
Lovely
chance.
shot.
What a shot. Nails him straight to the wall.
Yeah, I didn't think this was too bad. I know he's walking into a smoke with the spike, but in his mind, the drone hasn't seen him, and he can make a play here.
I can understand he's trying to make the play there.
Yeah, and they even like droned out to try and emphasize that like they weren't out already. The drone's checking positions, so
Unwinnable position.
I get it. It wasn't as bad as it looked, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
20 seconds. A chance. Maybe if Crash
Recon?
will fall, but he's just playing this one so patiently. So
Wait, look at this flash, man.
Waiting for the flash timing.
Look at this flash. We get to like 12 seconds left. They know that he's probably just walking lane. Lovely. That was their big buy round.
And it's not like NRG needed to be fighting the choke point necessarily too much. Victor's just in a perfect position.
He almost got 2 here.
Then Demon One picks one up with the operator. And after that, the rest of Furia are scared to go in.
Beautiful. Nice, beautiful.
A very clean defensive round.
Yep, admiring their own work.
The old version of NRG with Finesse at the helm, I thought they pulled off their most beautiful stuff on the attack side. But in this match, this version of NRG has just been extraordinary on defense. Might be a very different identity.
Trying to Sheriff spam the Odin over towards B, doesn't get anything.
How much can you really do now if you are Furia?
Yeah, I mean they got jet knives.
More to the Sheriff eyes, knives.
Jet knives, Killjoy for afterplant.
It's making a lot of noise. So they're going to be able to hear these players out towards Cat. Even the ping, I think that's Marv. Saying they could be working their way into mid. They have no control of that area.
They could do with an MW miracle round.
Yeah, they kind of need that.
Drone to set him up. There's a lot actually, getting a ton of value there with the drone MW. Backing away. Jiggle, spotted by Havoc. With the wall though. Elliot, take a look.
It's good pressure though. It keeps 3 here. Wait, something happened. Where's he insta-rotating? Because the knife only hit 1. Yeah, and this guy hears him running through middle here. We just, yeah, we got double lane set up, double back of sight with an Odin.
Victor and
Odin could farm here.
Hold forwards is all being watched for.
Might not even come to the Odin. Oh, what the?
FURIA. Oh my goodness, MW. Lucky to find that one, but we're 15 seconds left. Hello, there's a lot. Really not much time at all. You've got to try and make your way across here onto the lane. It's all being watched. Khalil with 8 seconds.
Wait, he actually gets a plant.
Have to try and stick this one now. A chance with the
Demon
timing.
1, you would imagine him to pick up the rifle, but...
In case it was faked for bot. 1 moment, 69 health. Alarm bot down. Has to know.
Oi, nice shot. That was a really good try from Khalil here. Great shot.
That is precise.
What did he see? Show me the replay.
The alarm bot, I think.
Nah, he saw top of his head.
I mean, Demon 1, he heard the reload, for starters, so he can get onto a more aggressive angle. Hopefully we see it in the replay, but, you know, he's just crept up onto that. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, I love him.
I mean, he does see a hat. It's too clean.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
It's a great shot.
Okay, so no miracle there for FURIA. They're going to have to pull this one out, grind out every single round. And these are going to get super difficult. Massive ults available, but for both teams.
Yeah, they kind of got the same ults almost. Double killjoy.
So
overall on defense, so
he needs to get
got to always think about that when you got your killjoy as well. It's going to be a nightmare. Drone to set up Demon 1.
But Demon 1 is trying to get posted on a really deep line.
Molly didn't go deep enough, right?
Time's there. Turret's taken care of.
Yeah, and then they're making it look like it's just the Odin.
Yeah, it's such a common play. How did they clear
Air
it?
flash?
Here comes from Havoc. No, it was a team block. Oh,
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
and that's not Havoc's fault.
Wait,
you know, just maybe
was it a team blank?
Maybe Khalil just swinging a little too early.
Oh, I thought that he was facing the opposite way, so it wasn't on his screen.
Yeah. Minute left in the round.
I thought it was one of those ones where he's looking the opposite way.
Are so damn ready.
There's a double molly setup here. I
don't think he ate it too much.
Stop anybody pushing onto the lockdown, and Victor just rips it, not even playing it for the retake.
Yeah, I get it was his flash, but I don't actually think he was that flash.
Running his way all the way up to the top side of mid. He's hoping to try and pull some of these players away. He's a one-man army right now, but NRG...
Okay, does anything... Yeah, they just don't bite with it. They still had 3 people here. It's done. It's a great flash as well.
Nice jiggle, spots the movement. No, he could have readjusted and re-pushed the positioning there and lit up like a Christmas tree.
Four chances.
I was told, Bren, that IGLs are supposed to get worse individually.
Yeah, bro.
They, you know, pick up
true. He's Ethan's looking real good. Fragging heavy. Util's outrageous.
Performing so damn well. Not fragging.
Yeah, he wasn't that
It's
flash.
not just the top fragging. On the first
Maybe
map,
it did
his utility was
differ.
immaculate.
Not sure.
And the setups on this map have still been really good too. They have. He's had some really fantastic calls on defense in terms of how he's adjusted stuff.
Right, 4 to finish this one off potentially. And if we look at all the buy rounds, you probably think that it's not going to last long.
But yeah, it does not seem to have dropped off in the slightest, despite picking up the calling stick for the team.
FURIA staring down a battle of defeat. Nice flash to re-clear and take control of A main for them, but it's only 1 round. That's all NRG need, and they've got
Ethan was ready with his knife in case they rushed. Wait, how many did that hit? It looks like 3.
Timing there, so blocking off main.
1.
Everyone grouped up. Here's a
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Kind. This is going to be
All goes in, and they're going to try rush in. Mate, good luck to NW0 here. He's on an island.
There it is, Ethan. Immediately, the collapsing collide and collision course.
Yeah, he's on an absolute island. Alright, nicely done when they got into the buy rounds. Kind of cleaned it up. 3-1 pistols as well to make this one look as convincing as they did. I think they did great. 1-1 obviously for the pistols on this map.
High expectations for themselves with